here's what the Federal Reserve's going to do at the next meeting. But what would you do? So what we're going to focus in on now is what the markets focus in on and what the Fed focuses in on. And the Federal Reserve is going to meet in 16 days right through here. And I'm going to show you what they're going to do at the next meeting for sure. We're getting information about jobs. We're getting inflation on the consumer and the producer side. So if you go over to this section, this is what the Federal Reserve monitors. So they look at inflation, but they look at the PCE. I look at the CPI. I look at consumer inflation. What's my prices doing? And I'll bring you that data as it comes in. So here's what the Federal Reserve's going to do at the next meeting. But what would you do? Okay, so you're seeing inflation, right? Or the inflation here, it ticked up. It's still below or still above 2, where the Fed wants it. So they're thinking, okay, it's still too high. So would you be cutting rates to bring this down? Probably not. Then you go over to the unemployment rate, and it just ticked down 2 ticks. And then you're like, okay, the unemployment numbers aren't falling off a cliff. So, and the GDP skyrocketing. So should we cut rates? Well, if you go to the Fed, CME FedWatch Group, in 16 days, they're telling us most likely there is a 95% chance Federal Reserve is not going to do anything. So the next meeting that's being held on January 28th, there's a 95% chance the Federal Reserve will have a federal funds rate at 3.5 to 3.75. They're not going to do anything at the next meeting. They're not going to do anything at the meeting after that, and they're not going to do anything at the meeting after that. So I'm still staying with my projections of rates being at 5.875 to 6.25, folks.